Prodigal Steve returns to the darkest dungeon. How's it going, everybody? Last week... What did we do last week? Went to the Weald? Apparently just a scouting mission? Fair enough. Took care of some quirks and diseases. Talaboy got a new quirk, unfortunately. Not the end of the world, though. It's like the third blasphemous vial that we have the opportunity to get this week. This week, speaking of, it's boss time. I'm incredibly nervous. But we're going to try for it. We're going to try and kill the Swine God and get the tough ring. This could be so good for our Houndmaster or our Man-at-Arms moving forward here in the campaign. Particularly the Man-at-Arms, because we're probably going to want dodge trinkets on our Houndmasters. But basically any of our guard units could benefit from that. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to run Brawler's Gloves and Bleeding Pendant on Foliot here. Since we are heading to the Warrens, Blight Resistance is surprisingly high, which means Bleed is going to be our bread and butter here. And we're obviously not going to want to use Iron Swan against the boss, because that could only hit Wilbur, which can only mean bad things. Our Houndmaster is going to run Recovery Charm and Spiked Collar as opposed to his normal dodge trinkets, because we want that bleed skill chance up plus damage, and I really need to mitigate that minus 33% healing received. This Blackjack is going to come off before we go to fight the boss in place of Target Whistle, so that Hound's Rush can do more damage, and then also Sniper Shot can do more damage. So we're going to have a little bit of a Mark combo going with that. And speaking of our Arbalist, Medic's Greaves and Ancestor's Lantern here, she's going to be our utility unit and really the crux of the boss fight with Rallying Flare, which will be used to clear Wilbur's marks on our heroes and hopefully reduce a lot of the damage that's coming our way. Of course, the Vestal is running full healing. I really thought about Junia's Head, but we don't really have stress relief in this party except for the Houndmaster, and it's not even unlocked, and he can't use it from rank 2. So we're going to have to depend on our camping skills for stress relief, which I've actually gone through and unlocked a fair bit of. I'm not sure if it'll show us here. No. Well, I unlocked Therapy Dog to reduce everybody's stress. We obviously have Man's Best Friend and Hound's Watch to prevent our nighttime ambush. Then we have, in the event that we need it, Triage for healing, but we should be okay since, excuse me, every unit on this party can heal. So I went ahead and unlocked a Marching Plan for +2 speed, which we can hopefully put to good use immediately before the boss fight. Obviously, Field Dressing could be useful, and then 3 of our units have Encourage. So we should be able to use our camp right before the boss to mitigate any stress, and our HP should be in a fine position. I'm going to go full provisions on this one, mostly because I'm nervous. Anti-Venom might not be the most important, but definitely bandages are, and definitely medicinal herbs interact with curios out in the Warrens. And I'm going to bring 2 keys, a full stack of shovels. I'll bring a couple holy waters, just because I think there are a couple curios that we can interact with using holy water. But I'm not 100% on that. Rather safe than sorry, though. Alright, so that gives us a camp. +2 hunger checks. We might as well make it 3, just in case we need a little bit of emergency healing. Yeah, and I'll go 2 full stacks of torches here, even though we hopefully won't need it. Now, the biggest issue with this party, aside from the stress relief, is we don't have scouting.
The great thing I had managed to bring through was brutish and stupid. Moreover, it required prodigious amounts of meat to sustain itself. But this was only a trifling concern. After all, I had a village full of
Jesus.
abomination. A testament to my failures. It must be destroyed.
Yeah, see, this is why we want scouting in the Warrens. Because this is actually horrendous. I don't know, maybe we just cut down the center corridor? I'm guessing it's probably one of these two. I'm regretting not bringing more torches now, being honest. Okay, so this we can use medicinal herbs on. And that gives us a damage buff until camp. So probably won't be useful. Oh, please, just scout the whole thing for me. So close. I'm very tempted to backtrack and then go this way. I don't think the stress is worth it. Let's try for the battle. Not really what I was looking for, but the surprise helps a ton. Alright, we want to stun the swine tar, certainly. 40% protect. 120% stun resist, but we still managed to make it work. Obviously, we need to get rid of the heaver back here. We don't have a way to cure disease. But problem solved. Oh, come on, give me a double stun here.
The light, the promise of safety.
Beautiful. I love it. All right, we want to kill everything else. Because he can use Pig Spear from there, I believe. So I think we focus the Slayer here in the front. Not thrilled about that, but oh, she resisted the stun. Okay. I really wish that we had the ability to, like, mark this unit. That doesn't really do anything for us, and she can't heal herself. This is the problem with utility units. When they're not doing their... Like, when we don't have a need for their utility, they're basically useless. I think we judge here. That's, like, pretty bad odds. We might want to just heal the Arbalist, but she's actually not that hurt. And the 7 damage certainly helps. Alright, so we just need 19 here. High roll could do it. Or she'll just kill him outright. Okay. Yeah, this is what I was worried about. Pig Spear is so bad. Alright, do we want bleed? Or do we want to try for just outright damage? I think we want bleed because of his high protect. I'm so tempted to try and stun again, but I think we really just need the bleed. And plus the Houndmaster's going to do bonus damage against the Swine Tar because he's a beast. So who needs healing? I mean, basically everybody. Yeah, there we go. I like that. Okay, that more or less mitigated his Pig Spear. I like the stun resist. Our Vestal's in kind of a rough spot now, though. So we'll have to do the Arbalist heal on her this round. We're actually up to 14 damage per turn with bleed. Stop hitting my units, please. Yeah, alright. Heal there. Then another party heal out of the Vestal, and we should be in a decent spot. Okay. See, we can largely out-heal the enemies in this, in the Warrens. It's really just the stress damage that's going to be a problem. 12 damage healed. I love it. I guess she could have healed herself, and then we could have healed the Houndmaster, but it's fine. Let's just get the kill here. Okay. Absolutely take all of that. No scouting. I'm tempted on that treasure, but I think we start working our way down the path of least resistance. Alright, nobody has a negative quirk, because this, I believe, can purge negative quirks. Instead, we'll just leave it. We have the shovels to make this work, thankfully.
Unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Scout. No scout. Not really that surprising. Yeah, we'll do this again. Get those damage buffs, which is really only going to help the party. Hunger check is fine. Alright, what do we have in this room? Nothing, but also no scout. Okay, well, I think we try for this room, and if it's the boss, we're actually in a decent spot. We definitely want that torch. Thank you so much for dodging that. Alright, I'm gonna burn 2 torches there.
Gains purchase. Spirits are lifted.
And we have found our boss. Alright. So that should mark... Oh, that stunned our Hellion. I hate that. I really should have swapped out Blackjack just in case, but I didn't know that the boss was here. Alright, well, let's start with that. Because that's going to give us a ton of damage. 24 damage, plus the bleed. Alright, now assuming our Arbalist moves before our Hellion, we'll actually be fine, because that should clear her stun and her mark. Yeah, okay. Dude, prepare to get wrecked. Let's be smart here and party heal, just to be safe. Dodge. Ooh!
Blurred vision. The end approaches.
Why, though? Oh, you stunned our Arbalist. I hate you. Alright, I think we leave the DOT to the Houndmaster and just try for brute force damage on our Hellion. Yeah, 30 damage is huge. Alright, we have to heal the Houndmaster here. Because there's nothing we can do about those two being attacked this round. And as much as I want to do damage, I think he heals himself here. Because, yeah, they're about to take a ton of damage. Stop. Don't stun. Thank you. Alright, it turns out I really should have equipped some stun resist trinkets. I didn't realize that Wilbur had a stun. Maybe I did, I've forgotten. Alright, 30 damage. We're making decent progress. Excuse me? I'm a little confused about what just happened there. I still want to clear those marks, though. Heal the Houndmaster for 14, and then we'll have to party heal next time. There's just no way around that. Please don't stun. Please don't stun. Oh, thank you. Okay. Damage over time. We should apply his other dog treat as well. That's Death's Door.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Alright, at least there's no DOT. At least right now. Oh, man. Accuracy, damage, speed, stress. Okay. We can make this work, though. 23. Heal the Hellion, because the Houndmaster can heal himself. How much is this going to heal for? 3 to 4? I hate this. The stun resist is huge, though. Alright, I think we have to just, like, get the kill here. Please. Okay, thank you. The Arbalist got to move. Now, assuming we can get a heal off with the Vestal, we should be okay. 26, he's down to 26 HP, down to 17 now. Wild Flailing on one of our healthier units is beautiful, actually. Please, heal our Hellion. She desperately needs it. And I desperately need some coffee. I hate that stun, but we've gotten really lucky on the stun roll so far. And honestly, we should be able to sort this out this turn. Oh, we did it. Okay. Now we just need to kill Wilbur. 35 HP. Which is horrendous. But if things get bad, we can retreat. And it'll still complete the quest. Oh, but buddy, we resisted your stuns, so you're in, like, a really bad place. Assuming we hit you? Yeah. Yeah. The only unit that got stunned has already moved this turn. So I'll take that opportunity to heal our healer, who can then party heal everybody for not a ton, but enough. And that should do it. Okay. Whoo! Wasn't worried for a second. Redemption Armlet or a Move Stone? Well, we probably don't need that. I guess we take the Redemption Armlet. I mean, we're gonna keep going here because the 17-minute boss video is probably not ideal. And also, I would like to make up some money on this run. Okay, so we use that and that to take this, and we'll keep adventuring for now. I'm so tempted to try this room battle and then camp. But our HP is so bad. All right. Let's do it. Let's camp. Feast. Bring our HP up. Stress down. Prevent nighttime ambush, absolutely. Triage, which I'm so glad that I unlocked. Because that brings everybody up to full health. Our stress is basically gone. So let's see, with 5... Alright, with 5 time left, I think we do Marching Plan for the speed buff, and then Encourage to get rid of his stress. And then we're basically fresh off the beginning of our mission, aside from these Death's Door debuffs, like the mortality debuffs. might as well go this way, and then if we can end the quest in that room battle, so much the better. Absolutely check this. I'll take the crests. I would love to find the secret door, but it is incredibly unlikely with our low scouting.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Okay, so this room is empty. I guess we go up this way and then back down. See what that does for us. This sucks. But it's not the worst fight that we could encounter.
Obliterated.
I want to get rid of the maggots on the off chance that they disease us. So I'll try and stun the ghoul. Figured he would resist, but we didn't really have anything else to do that round. Yeah, I guess a little bit of damage there. Then a kill here, and that brings him to the front. He can do, yeah, full party stress damage, which is unfortunate. That comes with a disease as well. Excuse me? This is new information. 40% protect, we should be bleeding. That's my bad. Alright, well... Wait, she can still shoot him? But we might as well mark here. Because that'll take extra damage from the Arbalist and the Houndmaster. 15 damage, not the end of the world, but I'm not thrilled about it. Okay, never mind. Just ignore that last attack. Beautiful. 16 plus some bleed, plus some bleed. He's so fast. I hate it. Okay, well, he's making exactly 0 progress on this one. There we go, and now he is deceased. Journal of Darius Highwayman, my end, I scrawled this victim of cruel fortune who took me up on my wager, for I've lost my lucky coin, and I now lie helpless as my blood flows swiftly from my ruined body. My fingers are cold. It was no trap, no raving cultist that sealed my fate. We were ambushed by strange, undulating shapes, 2 small entities that I cannot hope to describe, and a third, much larger beast. I think we've read this one. Poor Moira was crushed into a pulp as Therion defended her. He soon lost his arm and his wits left him. Shambler, Shambler, he kept shrieking as Raven yanked him to flee. I tried to play hero to buy them a few moments, blew away one of the smaller monsters, last shot, then smashed into the wall. The big one, maybe they made it out. And I actually did poke around, and we can read the journals back at the Hamlet, but I don't know if we have to bring them back or not.
Glittering gold,
got a little bit gold out of that.
Baubles.
So I'll try and get that journal to the end of the quest, but it may not matter. Okay. These 2 have to go. These 2 are bad, but not nearly as bad. I think with the higher chance we go for that. 68%. These mortality debuffs, man. Actually, like, ruining us. Okay. One's dead.
A faint hope blossoms.
6 to 13. We need a pretty high roll here. That'll do it. Okay. That was probably as perfect of a first turn as we could have gotten on this battle. It's gonna stun our Arbalist. Nope, never mind. She's like the most apt or most likely to be stunned, it seems, and I'm not sure why that is. Because the Vestal actually has the lowest stun resist out of everybody. Alright, who do we hate the most here? Kind of like both of them? I think we get rid of this thing first. Although maybe we should have gotten rid of the stunning unit, now that I'm thinking about it. Alright, that only works on you. I would... Oh, that's such a bad bleed, too.
press this advantage.
We'll kill that
Give
thing.
them no
Get a little bit of stress. Absolutely gonna bandage you. And then you don't heal yourself as opposed to trying judgment. Like, let's not take any chances here. Can't mark that unit, but we can do this. Alright, just go for the party heal, I guess? I like the dodge. Lead. We gotta get rid of his protect. I guess we do that. Does that clear debuffs? It does not. Just stun and mark. Fair enough. Alright, this dude's a lot tankier than I would like him to be, and we can only bleed him with one unit. But he's actually gonna die to the bleed now on this, like his next action. So I think we just party heal, hope for a crit and a little bit of stress relief. Not to be had, unfortunately, but everybody is topped off now.
Unforeseen.
We will take
Unforgiving.
as much of this as we can. I mean, we definitely want the gold. Even over the move stone, I think. Anti-venom is probably irrelevant. And we already have a ton of crests. Which I guess I should move into the appropriate position, as I want to do. There we go. Move this gold over. Yeah, we just get rid of that stuff, and I think this is medicinal herbs. It is. We don't need the food, but I'm happy to have the extra gold. And we finally did get a scout. Okay, so we go this way, finish this room battle, crack into that chest, and then call it quits, probably. Not much else that I'm really interested in this this dungeon. Happy to have the gold again. And I certainly over-provisioned, but with the way that that actual boss fight went, we've done it. Okay. Yes. Well, let's do the secret door immediately. I'm amazed that we actually found the secret door on this one. I said actually Control-Shift-Click.
Much worse than mere trickery.
Because we have the torches to get back to full. Alright, so things I'm not interested in. This. I am interested in the shovels. Sorry, journal page, but you've got to go. Now we can burn a torch. So we'll take that and that and that. The crests can stay here. Get back up to full. And make our way to that other room. Okay. Well, I'm incredibly pleased with that. And torch and battle, and we might as well actually do this hallway for the curios, if nothing else. Okay. Get rid of anything that can blight me. That bleed is gonna kill you. The bleed should kill you as well. You're gonna dodge, which I really wish you hadn't. So I'll try and stun you. You're gonna resist that too? Okay, well, I see how it is. At least she resisted the stun.
Slowly, gently.
And the blight, thankfully.
This is how a life is taken.
Alright, so these two should die this round. Oh, the dodge is so good. Not like this. Thank you. I just got rid of our anti-venom. It happens every time, right? Like, as soon as I throw anti-venom away, they're like, oh, hey, here's a bunch of spiders that can blight you. Might as well clear the mark. I mean, no reason to do that, but no reason not to. Excuse me? Hellion. It's the most agile spider on the planet. My mind is actually blown right now. 3 times! You have dodged 3 times. Unacceptable.
The ground quakes.
There. You can just take a turn off. Sit in the corner and think about what you've done.
Destroyed.
Oh. I feel a little bad killing that
As
spider.
victories mount,
He
so
was
too will
the pinnacle
resistance.
of his species. What do we get rid of for gold here? Shovels? Because, like, these could need any of the supply items that we have. Like, it could take medicinal herbs or bandages to interact with. And if that's the case, I would like to have those as opposed to the 50 gold from shovels. Alright, so we'll go ahead and
now
snuff the torch,
darkness holds dominion.
crack into this chest.
Black as death.
Yeah, we need busts. I'm a little displeased with the fact that this was exclusively heirlooms, but nothing to really be done about that, I suppose. Move all this stuff. I mean, I'm happy to have the heirlooms. Yeah, I would say I thought we could only have 3 of those. Yeah, I guess that's gonna have to be good. Probably burn some torches here, though. Ah, I could have burned the torches and then taken more stuff. That's a rookie mistake. I'm not interested in that. Or that, incidentally. Okay. Well, considering we are now out of torches, I'm not going to risk that being a collector. I think we just head back. Like, that team could probably beat a collector, but I'm not going to gamble on it. And that's, 22,000 gold. Plus we got Wilbur's flag. Plus we got the tough ring. And a decent number of heirlooms, actually, which has been a common theme. 2 diseases, though. And a Warren's Phobe quirk. Lurker replaced Faded. Not thrilled about that, but not the end of the world. Does she have 2 diseases? Excuse me? Well, I know what we're doing as far as Hamlet stuff goes this week.
Still see their angry faces as they
Alright, to the sanitarium.
But I was
Lucy.
dead before they found me.
You gotta get rid of the runs.
And the letter was
20
on its
dodge
way.
and max HP. That is horrendous. Loodle, which is the worst here? Probably the worries, but I'm really hoping to get both of them taken care of. Which we actually have a decent shot of doing. Alright, what about negative quirks that we picked up? Lucy's fine, Pippery's fine, Foliat has Warren's Phobe, which has gotta go. Thin-Blooded also needs to go. Obviously isn't gonna happen this week, though. But we're very clearly not going on a level 6 boss, or like a champion mission, rather. Yeah, unequip everything, sort them. We'll take Foliat to the treatment ward and get rid of that before it becomes a bigger problem. What else do we need to do? Probably nothing? Like, nothing major anyway. Drew could get rid of Sickly. Like, I want to try and get rid of some of these negative quirks on our lower level units. Well, they're still low level. But I may need them for this coming week. Nothing I mean, I kind of want to grab the Abomination just to have one. But But I don't know who I would get rid of for that. Leper Mask. We actually need to do more quests in the Warrens to get our next boss. Wait, is this... Okay, Tough Ring. A lot of leper trinkets. A lot of leper trinkets. Not that interested in, like, any of this, really. Okay. Well, that is going to do it for this episode. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. As always, feedback is welcome in the comments below. And if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to the channel. And I will see you next time.